Since drugs directly affect life and health, the development of a single drug is carried out carefully over many years. We select drug candidates from many drug seeds, conduct research on animals, and then conduct studies on humans. Clinical trials are tests conducted to examine the efficacy and safety of drug candidates currently under development by having healthy people and patients use them. The candidate drug under development is called an investigational drug. Clinical trials are usually divided into 3 stages, and each stage is carefully carried out while checking the effects and safety of the investigational drugs. After these clinical trials, only those that have been reviewed and approved by the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare are used as new drugs. To bring a new drug to the world, we need a medical basis. In order to collect this evidence, clinical trials must be conducted. And with everyone's cooperation, new drugs are born. Clinical trials are conducted by medical institutions at the request of pharmaceutical companies such as Chugai. But individuals decide whether or not to participate in these trials. Even if you decline to participate in a clinical trial or withdraw midway, you will not be penalized. Regardless of whether or not you participate, you will still receive the best possible treatment. In addition, depending on your physical condition, you may not be able to participate in a clinical trial. And even if you do, you may be asked to withdraw in the middle of the trial. In addition, if a pharmaceutical company such as Chugai decides to stop the development of an investigational drug, the clinical trial may be cancelled. Participation in clinical trials may restrict daily life. It may also present benefits and disadvantages. However, these restrictions, benefits, and disadvantages vary according to the clinical trial. If you feel unwell while participating in a clinical trial, please contact your doctor immediately. Your doctor will examine you and administer treatment as necessary. You may also be able to receive compensation if a clinical trial damages your health. While participating in a clinical trial, follow the instructions of the clinical trial physician and undergo examinations as directed. This is to ensure safety and accurately evaluate the investigational drug's efficacy and safety. There may also be certain guidelines you need to follow in your daily diet. In addition, if you notice any other changes in your health, contact your doctor or medical institution. If you plan to be seen at a different medical institution, consult with the investigator in advance. Please make sure to follow the instructions provided here. Personnel involved in clinical trials, such as those from Chugai, may review the medical records of participants to ensure that the trial is being conducted properly. However, due to legal confidentiality obligations, individual privacy is protected. Personal information and information about the health of clinical trial participants collected during the trial period will be stored at the medical institution conducting the trial and pharmaceutical companies, such as Chugai. Information is collected and stored in a way that does not identify individuals, so privacy and human rights are protected. The data of those participating in clinical trials may be used by pharmaceutical companies such as Chugai for data analysis and other research purposes, and may also be shared with government agencies. Information will always be shared in a way that prevents the identification of individuals. When participating in a clinical trial, your doctor will provide an explanatory document that describes the trial's purpose and content, as well as its expected benefits and risks. Please receive a thorough explanation from your doctor and read the explanatory document carefully. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask or consult with your doctor or the medical staff conducting the clinical trial until you are fully satisfied. Also, feel free to talk with your family and those around you.